But the very first step we can take often is
Mhm.
what's not working in my life, in my career.
That's right.
So I think we're all born with something that we're here to give, and it's very important that we give it. And I think it's hard to find the tenacity if we aren't in touch with that. But getting in touch with that is not always easy. And I think for a lot of us, there's experimenting. And one thing I would not recommend is just quit your job and start something if you're not really clear and sure. You can do a lot of little experiments. And so you could do, before you do a workshop, you just start talking with people about it. Do a lot of very low risk stuff in the beginning to figure it out. A
Yeah.
lot of different things. And then every time, what did I not like about that? What didn't work about that? And what would I do different? And is it a big pivot? Like I don't like the whole thing, or do I need to just change it a little bit?
Yeah.
But the boldness of your reflection multiplied, that's the how fast it's going to happen. If you do a lot of timid reflections or timid experiments and shallow reflection, you're not going to learn much. But if you try something a little bolder, bolder doesn't mean big. And the idea is just start small, blow our own circuits by, well, I got to do something really big, but it doesn't have to be big or anything at all. So start with the tiniest step you can. When people are saying, what's the next step? I think sometimes it's code for, well, how do I get all the way there?
Right.
But in life, you just get next steps. If you're really alive and tuned in, that's all you get is one next step, and then you get another next step. But it's important to take a step, because if you don't take any steps, you never talk with anyone, you never write anything down, you never try and experiment, there's no feedback coming back. But the very first step we can take often is what's not working in my life, in my career.
That's right.
And be really brutally honest about it. Be willing to be petty and feel like you are the least enlightened person you know. But make a list of everything that just doesn't feel good. And then you look at it and you say, okay, yeah, what's the most important stuff there? What's the stuff I hate the most?
Yeah.
What do I want instead? And then you just start to scheme. What could I do to change this?